Hello, everybody. This is your host, Mariam, and I'm super excited to welcome you all to the very first episode of EDPod, the Enroll Direct podcast. I'm live from my office today here in West London. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is bright, shiny, and I hope that you all are also making the most of today's sun and the last bit of warmth that we have left. I'm sitting in my office super early in the morning. The sun is shining out, and I thought this is the best opportunity to film the first episode of my little baby, the podcast. Um, just a little bit about myself before we head on to what the podcast is about. I look at the marketing and the branding of Enroll Direct. My whole goal with this podcast is to create a platform for students, especially international students who want to come abroad to the UK, to Australia, to Canada, and just to guide them and give them all the resources that they might need to kickstart their careers. And the reason that this is a brilliant opportunity is that I couldn't come across a podcast that was solely for students from students as well. So yeah, EdPod is all about you, and it's all about helping you create a path of your own. I know that the world has changed a lot, especially in the last couple of years. The enrollment process and the job applications and what we need to do to stand out. How do we settle in these diverse cities? And we have a brilliant team behind the scenes, and you will be meeting them one by one on this podcast, listening to their success stories, their journeys as international students, as British national students, and how they paved their ways to where they are today. And I am super excited for it, guys. It's just something that really, really excites me. This podcast is basically a baby to me. It was my dream to create something that is just for the students and just to cater their needs. It is a way to give back to the society, to give back to the communities where we are from and help our younger generation to build up careers and upskill themselves and stand out from the crowd and really create a name from them for themselves. Thank you for joining me for the very first episode of EdPod. I didn't want to give too much away because there's so much that we're cooking and I just wanted to keep the anticipation going. And stay safe, have a brilliant week, and I'll see you all next Tuesday on all of these platforms. So you better follow us and stay tuned.